Hello YouTubers, subscribers and friends, welcome to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time of day you are watching this. It is a beautiful day, 59 degrees. Those are some weird looking clouds. Seriously, long, straight, skinny clouds. And then that long one right there. It is 59 degrees, it is freaking cold. That leak is back. For the last 2 days, my van has been leaking again. You see right here. I have to clean it up. It's ruining my carport. Granted, my carport is not the nicest looking. The paint is all peeling, but that's another thing. This leak stain right here is from a 72 Camaro I used to have. It had a leaking radiator. But it doesn't leak. It's been out here running now for 15 minutes, been letting it warm up. It doesn't leak while it's running. And before, like what, 2.5 weeks ago when I saw the first leak, and I went down under there and I looked, and it was my oil filter. Well, this time I crawled up underneath there. Oh, this ground is freaking cold. I'm glad I got those blankets for the dogs. But I think it's the oil sending unit. The little sensor that screws into the motor and it has a wire connected to it. It tells you when your oil light comes on and stuff like that. I think it's leaking out of there, and I think this cold weather is making it leak more because I check the oil every time before I start it. It's always full. I think what, 3 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago it was, I can't remember. I think it was 2.5 weeks when I found that the oil filter was almost falling off. It was 3.5 quarts low. This thing takes 4.5 quarts. I just had to top it off like a quart of oil. That was it. That's all the oil has been leaking out. Not very much. It's a very slow leak. But today, this was a big pile right here. And I think it's the cold weather causing the leak. Because even when I drive it and I'll park it, I'll look under like this and I'll watch it for 5 minutes, and it will not leak. It will not drip. But it's getting to the point where I'm going to have to fix it. Yeah, you can see that's the biggest oil leak spot. Here's other leaks. Now it's making a weird noise. I don't know what that noise is. That sounds like a cooling fan making that weird noise, man. It's coming from like right there. The cooling fan's kicked on. I don't know, man. This cold weather makes this van do all kinds of weird things. That is so loud, that noise, man. I wonder if the bearing's going on the cooling fan. Weird. It's like right behind here. That's where the fan is. So I shut it off like 15 minutes ago, let it cool down, and after I shut it off, the fan was like zzz, still spinning. So there's two cooling fans on the other side of this radiator. One on this side is the one that sounds like it's making that noise. But there's no leaking on the ground yet. So it definitely leaks, but I guess after a while, after sitting 15 minutes here, it hasn't leaked yet. But there's the oil filter. Right above that oil filter is a sending unit. And before I drove onto the dirt, I crawled under and I looked up in there. It does look like it's coming from there, the sending unit. I'm not guaranteeing it, but it's oil and wet there, and it drips down onto the filter there. And I checked the filter's tight. And it drips on this frame rail right here, and it goes, the oil runs back and then it drips on the ground, but there's nothing there. It's cold weather. Let me check the oil again, level. The oil still looks clean. You can see right here. I don't know if it's going to see here in the light. Still looks like new oil. And that's because it is. I didn't put it in like 2.5 weeks ago, I think it's been. But yeah, ever since this cold weather, man, this weird things start happening. I'm going to start it up, see if it makes that noise again, take it for a test drive. Yeah, see, it's not making that noise now. It's not running either. You see down in there, Cooling fan's not running. One on this side here, not running. I think the cold weather has got this one bearing or something froze up or something, but yeah, it's weird. But I'm gonna go run it, take it for a test drive, see if it makes that noise again. I guess I don't even know how to get to it. I gotta take off this shroud here, this air thing, and be able to get down in there. It's like a project I don't want to do because it's freaking cold. My hands and nose are cold already. Go running around the block. It's now 56 degrees. I think I'm gonna run to the store, give me a lottery ticket. Win the lottery, just go buy me a new Jeep. I think it's just a loud cooling fan. I mean, the motor's not hot, it's running normal temperature. And there's no oil dripping. Although it's hard to tell because there's oil dripping everywhere. Got me a lottery ticket, run back home. Let it run a little bit longer. It is freaking cold, man. Yeah, I think it's just a loud cooling fan. I don't know. I'm going to research that. You can't hear it at all here inside the van, especially when I had the heater on high and the radio on. But maybe it's just because I was standing outside looking for leaks, and when it kicked on, I heard it for the first time actually standing in front of my van when the van is running, especially in this cold weather. Because just freaking 3 days ago, it was freaking hot as hell. And then all of a sudden this freakish cold weather, freezing at night. This is crazy, man. 54 degrees now. It looks like it's the temperature's dropping. That's what it says right there, 54. And it doesn't leak. As long as the car is running, the oil does not leak. So I mean, it's a project I'm going to have to do, but it's not something that I'm rushing to do because, like I said, the oil doesn't leak out very fast. Plus, I got to research, see how much the oil sitting in it costs for this van. I know absolutely nothing about Kia vans, and this is all new for me. Although I can fix it. The oil sitting in is not a hard thing to do. You just drop the oil filter and unscrew it's just a sitting in. It's just a sensor. Is all it is. So it's not like it's a major engine thing. It's actually what makes the light come on in the dash. Alright, I'm going to park it right there. There are no fresh oil leaks on this carport right here, so I'm going to park it in here and let it sit for a little bit. Precision driving. Yeah, it's sounding normal now, the cooling fan, and there are no leaks, so it doesn't leak when it's running. I'm just doing this because I want to see how bad the leak is. Because I know there's oil already on the frame rail, so that's going to leak no matter what. And, yeah, the cooling fan sounds normal now. I guess just this cold weather, man, it just makes cars not run right. It's sounding perfectly fine now. I'm gonna go in there and research what an oil cylinder costs. So I'm finding out that anything I need on this van, AutoZone doesn't carry anything. Every time I call them about something for this Kia van, they have to say, "Oh, we have to order it for you." But I found that they don't call it an oil sending unit; they call it oil pressure switch, and this is what it looks like. From what I can tell, it looks like this. 30 runs 37 on up right there, and that's what it looks like from what I can see from underneath the car. Won't know for sure till you take it out, but yeah, they average anywhere from 30 to 24 bucks here. That one looks like a used one though. I don't think I need all the wiring though. Free shipping. Let's see if it's new or used. It says new. That's pretty cheap. Where's that? Pennsylvania. Those threads look old and used. Anyways, yeah, so I'm not having any luck with the AutoZone, so I have to order off the eBay. It's $22.57, 15 bucks right here. Aftermarket. I wonder how much different an aftermarket one is. The cooling fans are crazy prices, man. They run from 44, that's just the motor. So don't electric condenser cooling. Oh, that's for the condenser. This is the cooling fan, $66.53. Although I don't know what mine looks like because I haven't taken it out, but it's sounding perfectly normal. I think just the cold weather. But these things can go up to $100, man. It's like $173.58, $94, $69, and nobody has free shipping. Oh, that one says free shipping. Yeah, but they charge you an extra amount of money. I could get the one that's not free shipping, $15, and still be cheaper than that $95. Alright, well, I'm finding that I'm going to have to get all my parts off of eBay for this car. Look at this, is what I really need. I need a turbo cooling fan. I wonder if they have one of those. This one fits Kia Sedona 2005. This is free shipping from New York City. Plug looks... I don't know what my plug looks like. I would have to take it out and look. But then I'm wondering if you can rebuild these, because I'm not finding anything on YouTube about these Kia vans. I'm the only person that owns a Kia van that's having a problem? I don't know. But tune in for more Kia van adventures. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to do more research and see if I can find something that shows me how to take a Kia van cooling fan out, or oil sending unit, or oil switch, pressure unit switch. However you say it, don't know, don't really care. But thanks for taking the time to watch my videos, and I'm gone. Get going.